is taken, that was my first school uniform, so I was probably about 6.
Right. Okay, yep.
Right. And that is the house that I grew up with in Trinity Gardens in Evermore Avenue. And that is a photo of myself with my best friend Betty Cowman, or Betty Sandford as she was then. I think we were probably just about at leaving, probably about 16 or 17 at that stage, yes. That was my debutante dress that I had to wear to my introduction to society. So I was probably about 17, somewhere like that.
Where did you get the dress from?
My mother made it.
Oh.
Yes, yes. It was a beautiful crepe, for those of us, which fell beautifully. It was very draped. So, no, she made it for me. She made nearly all my clothes. Yes, very clever. Yeah. And that's actually, I have to admit, that was a posed photo for the advertiser for some reason or other, so that if there's no ball there, you'll know why. And this was a photo of a production of the Theatre Society of The Importance of Being Earnest. And that was Des White, Nola Malcolm, myself, and Rex Heading. You might know Rex Heading. I think he became well known long after that. He didn't go into acting because he was too nervous, but he became the manager of Channel 9 for several years. And that was a photo, we'd just been to see Kiss Me Kate, the musical in Melbourne, and I think we just decided then about getting engaged. So we had a very happy night that night. Yes. And then that, of course, was our wedding day, looking very happy, which we were. And that was at St Lawrence's Church at North Adelaide, because we would have got church buried at Norwood, except that it was just after the earthquake and they were rebuilding a lot of stuff. So we went to St Lawrence's, which was my mother's church there. And this was a photo of all the family at a BP picnic. BP used to have a picnic every year and give beautiful presents to all the children. So that was a very popular event for every year. And in case you don't know who they are, well, you can tell who Kim is. Where's Kim? Kim and Brett in the middle, and Drew and Grant, because sometimes you don't know them when they're a bit older. And that were lovely, happy times of those picnics. And that was I think that was my mother and father's car that they'd loaned us for the day, because we didn't have a car in those days.